Welcome here to Myrtle Beach qualifying. Again, it'll be a second consecutive race of inaugural races here. We had an inaugural race last weekend at Sebring, and we're going to have an inaugural race here at Myrtle Beach. Now, last weekend we had an amazing race at Sebring. I am very happy with the way the Sebring pulled out. We had Nick Mace and Luke Martin go at it for the win in the lead at Sebring, and it came out Luke Martin with the win. And so we're here at Myrtle Beach, another track. It's just up here in South Carolina, a nice little short track. We're gonna give it a chance to show its glory here and see if Myrtle Beach can earn a spot on the schedule for next season. Sean Perkins is the first to go out there on the racetrack. Perkins. Now, Jacob Hart last weekend started driving the 83 for the full time there, and Sean Harple for the rest of the year will be driving for Sums Racing. But our past champions is DJ Curtis in this field here. Curtis, a lot of changes over there at CBM here. The next two races before the chase, CBM Cybertron Motorsports will have DJ Curtis in the 7 car to try and help the 7 car out in its program here to try and help Curtis bring the 7 team better and better finishes here, because that 7 team has not been where it needed to be. So Cody Lamas will be driving the 19 for this race, and Dom Capps will be in the 10 car. At Las Vegas after this race, the 10 car will be by Cody Lamas like his usual ride, and the 19 will be driven by Dom Capps. So that's the thing there. They're trying to help their program out. Top 6 get in on speed, and the 7th driver will be given by the past champions professional. If we do not need to use a past champions professional, then the 7th driver on speed will get in into the race here. Dejon Weeks ran very well in the Hardee's National Series at this track. For Turner Fenway in the Hardee's National Series, so he is in the ARC Racing 06 car for this race. And Stephen Pollard III, his teammate, is driving the 04 for this race weekend. Harple is right now currently in 8th position. Matt DeLeo in the 3 is currently the quickest driver. See how they run here. He does not pick up on speed, but Jordan Fisher takes his turn at the top of the board there. Fisher in the 2. Now it's Jeffrey Finguy in the 92. Finguy, currently the quickest driver. Every driver has came out on the track besides James Shelley right now. And he just made a lap there, and Shelley not Shelley, but Shelley hasn't made a lap yet. Chris Dodd is 10th right now. He's made 3 consecutive races. He has failed to qualify. He's right now 10th. He needs to pick it up. Dave Culpepper needs to pick it up if he wants to make the race. Dejon Weeks has been very, very quick at this track. He ran well in the Hardee's National Series here, and now in the Garga Home Session, he's running very well here. Right now, quickest one on town. Right now, it's Dejon Weeks, Sean Harple, Kyle Collins, Jordan Fisher, Jeffrey Finguy, Rick Schultz, and I think it was Matt DeLeo or somebody. Somebody just jumped up. But right now, as things stand, David Culpepper just got bumped down. Sean Harple is on the bubble as things run. DJ Curtis has the most recent past champions provisional in the field. There he is. So DJ Curtis will be using the past champions provisional as of now. And Sean Perkins in the 41 right now, he would miss the race. And yeah, that's pretty surprising. Pollard the 3rd in 3rd. Time is ticking down here. Dejon Weeks in 2nd. Kyle Collins needs to pick it up. He's in 9th. He picks it up, but he does not pick up the speed that he needs. Curtis picks up his time. No, he does not. He does not pick up the time. DeLeo. Shelley does not pick up time. Here comes Schultz. He cannot pick it up. Here comes Harple. He picks some time up. Jumps up a little bit. right now, as things stand, Jordan Fisher is in the race. Jeffrey Finn guy is out. Time is ticking down. They need to hurry up and pick the time up. Dodd picks up, but not enough. Schultz, he's not going to be able to... Yes, he picks up, but it's not going to be enough. Looks as though Pollard is going to be in. Then it's going to be Matt DeLeo. DJ Curtis picks it up there, so yes, Sean Perkins will make the race now because DJ Curtis picked it up. Dejon Weeks, Sean Harple, and David Culpepper are in the race, while Finn guy is going to miss it by 4/1000ths of a second. Stephen Pollard III in the third ARC racing car is the quickest one, and he will advance. Matt DeLeo is back on track and will race on Saturday. So, and DJ Curtis is in on speed. Dejon Weeks is in the race, so is Sean Harple. David Culpepper is in by 4/1000ths of a second over Jeffrey Finn guy. Now, Jeffrey Finn guy would have made the race if Sean Perkins would have got in on speed, but Sean Perkins will use his last past champions provisional. Sean Perkins will no longer have any more past champions provisionals. So, if he is no longer inside the top 7 in qualifying, if Perkins cannot qualify that car in on speed anymore this season, then Perkins will end up failing to qualify. He does not have any more past champions provisionals after this one. So, Finn guy, Fisher, Collins, Schultz, Dodd, Michael White, and James Shelley will fail to qualify. James Shelley, Chris Dodd, Rick Schultz, and Kyle Collins, they are on a long dry spell here. They have not made races in such a long time. I feel really badly for them. I hope they can get themselves on a roll and try and make another race here soon. I feel bad for them guys. But Pollard III, DeLeo, Curtis, Weeks, Harple, Culpepper qualify their way in on speed. Sean Perkins will start 42nd for Saturday night's race. He'll use the past champions provisional. That'll be his last past champions provisional he can use this season. Getting ready for the main qualifying here, Myrtle Beach. DJ Curtis in the go or go home session. He qualified that car in on speed, so he did not have to use a past champions provisional. It allowed Sean Perkins to use his 6th and final past champions provisional. So, Stephen Pollard III, not Stephen Pollard III, but Sean Perkins in the 41, he will not be able to use a past champions provisional anymore this season. Richard Johnson, Sean Galligan, and Charles Sanford coming onto the racetrack now. There's Stephen Pollard III, he qualified his way in. Carson Scott, the rookie's leaving pit road now. So is Andreas Allen. Here comes James Silverfox out for a lap. Sanford, Galligan, Richard, Curtis. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater, Eugene Max. Then there's Zebulon Stark and the hometown hero Jordan Davis. Grew up racing at this racetrack even before he even made his starts in the Sony Cup Series here. So Jordan Davis, he should be able to do well here for this race weekend, since he knows how to get around this track better than anyone here. Zebulon out here, like we said, out there at not Daytona, but out there at Sebring, that Zebulon will not be returning to the Sony Cup Series after this season. So his rookie year will also be his last year here. For some reason, Zebulon does not want to return, so he's not going to be in the Sony Cup Series. Right now, DJ Curtis is doing very well for this 7 team. Right now, he's up to 2nd right now. He was 1st. Now he is 1st again. DJ Curtis in the 7 car for CBM here. CBM put Curtis in the 7 because they wanted Curtis to help out this 7 car that has not done very well. But we got problems here with Zebulon Stark, Noah Hart. Well, not Zebulon Stark, Zachary Fitzwater. Richard Johnson's also got problems. Zachary Fitzwater came up on Dylan Young, who was coming on the racetrack, and tangled with him, and they both tumbled and flipped there. They just tumbled around, and wow, if those drivers can't get back out on the racetrack for any more of this session, then, and Eric Burton there, if they cannot get back out on the racetrack, then they'll have to go to the rear of the field due to the problems here. Oh, Sean Gallagher and Richard Johnson, there's Noah Hart getting a piece. DJ Curtis right now, the quickest one in town. He was able to get by it. But man, a lot of people had a piece of that. We had another incident right here with Matt DeLeo. He qualified this car in the field, and boom! He came crossing over into Charlie Smith and hit him. And DeLeo, this team for Titanium, does not have a backup car there. And we had another car right there, Charlie Smith. Smith, who wrecked right there with Matt DeLeo, got hit by Jeff James and Steven Pollard. And Pollard got hit by, I can't remember who. I think it might have been Rodriguez. But man, a lot of problems in qualifying here. Pollard, now they're going to have to fix that car because they don't have a third car for the 04. And Jeff James trying to get down there, but a lot of problems in qualifying here. Charlie Smith with a lot of damage. People are skating around this racetrack here. Oh, now he's going to ease his way on the pit road here. Zebulon Stark right now is the quickest one. No, he's not anymore. It's Nick Mason, the 48 car. Nick Mason, the 48, has decided to call it a day in qualifying here with all these problems. Cooper Cyron desperately needs a win to try and put himself in the chase here. The Snickers Ford atop the board here in qualifying. Not anymore. Jeffrey Lynn. He also needs a win to get himself in the chase here. Jordan Davis, the hometown hero, jumps up into second place. So good run for Davis right now in the Hutz Brothers Pizza Chevrolet. But man, is anyone else? Has Zachary Fitzwater been able to get back out here? Because we hear that he is trying to get out there, but I don't know if he did. I went back and looked at the footage there. Everybody that did have problems in qualifying did get back out there and did fix their damage, so nobody will be going to the rear except for Sean Perkins in the 41 car. He will be using a past champions provisional, and he will be going to 42nd starting position. Eugene Max will be on the pole. Charles Sanford on his outside. Charles Sanford, Sky Commons need wins here to make the chase. If they can win here at Myrtle Beach, they are in the chase. Zebulon Stark will start 4th. Jacob Hart 5th. Nick Fierkles will start 6th. Jordan Davis on 7th. Dom Capps in 8th. And 9th is Bradley Bishop Jr. Jeffrey Lynn needs a win to put himself into the chase here. He'll start 10th. Cooper Cyron also needs a win to make the chase. On 11th, David Pepper 12th. Carson Scott 13th. Nick Mace 14th. Aaron Taylor needs a win to put himself into the chase. 15th. Dayton Week 16th. DJ Curtis 17th. 18th, Jesse Tunner. Trent Togger there. Cody Lamas needs a win to put him into the chase. Vincent Allen, Andreas Allen needs a win. James Silverhawk, Sean Harpel, Stephen Poe III, Luke Martin, Malik Nevins needs a win. Richard Johnson also needs a win. Sean Galligan, Sean Perkins, Dylan Young needs a win. Zachary Fitzwater, Noah Hart, Ryan Acosta, Eric Burton also needs a win. Matthew Rodriguez, Levi Pasco, William Brock needs a win. Jeff James, he needs a win as well. Matt DeLeo, Alan Cavanaro, and Charlie Smith. Charlie Smith did get back out there. He was leaving pit road whenever time expired. So Charlie Smith, even though he is going to start 42nd anyway, he'll be starting 41st because Sean Perkins will have to come all the way down to 42nd starting position. But Smith will not have to go to the rear of the field because he did get back out there. But Eugene Max in the number 24 car will start the field down with Charles Sanford alongside Sky Commons, Zebulon Stark, and Jacob Hart, the top 5.